Well, this is a little weird for me. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I'm usually behind it or beside it. But Dan at Home in the Sticks tagged me for this 5-question tag thing. I think he did it on purpose just so he could get me in front of the camera. But anyway, we've got, well, it's actually 4 questions. In the 5th one, I'm going to be tagging some other people. So let's get in here and get with the first one. It's name 3 YouTubers that have inspired you. Oh gosh, there's so many of them, so this was really hard to list just 5. So right now I've got to say my first real inspiration was probably a lady that she no longer does videos. I'm still working. It doesn't have a G on the end. And I will put links below to all these people I named. She was a big help for me when I first got started canning. I miss Susan quite a bit, and I really wish she would come back and start doing videos again. I do understand that they can be a little bit of work sometimes, especially with the editing. And it's kind of hard to coordinate everything when you're trying to cook or can and video. So number 2, Lilu Preserves. She's another one that does a lot of canning videos and some cooking videos, and she's by the book safety when it comes to canning, and I really appreciate that and like that. Number 3, More to Life, Mandy. Learning some great things from her. She's awesome, not only canning but dehydrating, homemade cleaning stuff. She dabbles in all that stuff. Number 4, Wilhelm's Kitchen. Another great canner, dehydrator, cook. If you need some gluten-free recipes, I know that she has a special diet herself, and some of her children have to be gluten-free. One of them, I think she's fixing to put back on a gluten-free diet, but she's got some great videos up there too. And number 5, I can't let things go by without mentioning Linda at Linda's Pantry. I mean, if it can be canned, I think she's canned it. So I reference her videos as much as I do I'm still working. So, okay. Question number 2 is name 3 things I'm good at. I kind of struggle with this one. Cooking, especially desserts. I've got that down. Organizing and lists. And I gotta say that after watching Brooklyn's Frugal Pantry, I don't know her real name, I'll just refer to her as Brooklyn. After watching her, I think she puts my organizational skills to shame. Take some lessons from her. I'm going to say one thing I used to be good at, and I don't do it any longer, but horseback riding. I used to train professionally and show racking horses. I've been out of that for a long time now. I don't think I'd have much problem getting back into the horseback riding and taking care of them. I grew up with it. My parents we actually had a stable, a 100-stall boarding stable, and we probably ran at most 200 head of horses through there, because we had, we boarded for customers, we had a self-service side, we had a full-service side, and we had just pasture. So yeah, we had a lot of horses to take care of at one time. So I was good at that. All right, question number 3. 3 things I'm excited about. Number 1, I don't know if it's more excited or anxious, is Charlie has another eye procedure coming up. She had one done back in March for a growth that started on the inside of her left eyelid, I should say. And they sent it off when they cut it out to be tested, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's a viral papilloma. Well, within a month it came back, and we've tried several things, and now they're going to try to freeze it to kill it. So she goes in Wednesday morning for that, so I'm excited and hoping this will take care of it once and for all, because I am not looking forward to having to drive to Starkville, Mississippi, several trips to get this taken care of. Number 2, I placed an order with Homestead Mama for some of her garden goo and some essential oil, an essential oil blend from her, so I'm excited about that coming to me. And I'm excited that I was able to send a package out to somebody. She knows it's coming. I wanted to make sure she wanted them before I sent them, so I'm excited I was able to do something nice for somebody, YouTuber. Well, I might as well say it's Lisa at Sutton Days. So she's got a package on her way. Number 4, name 3 things I do to relax. Well, reading is one thing I do. I like paranormal fantasies. My trees are dropping stuff on me. Paranormal fantasy type books, sci-fi fantasy, mostly. I do enjoy good mysteries as well. I'm an avid reader. I'm not doing as much reading as I used to. I used to read over 100 books a year. I'm doing good to get 50 in right now. Just other activities and life has been keeping me too busy. So I sneak in reading when I can. But also when you start YouTubing, doing videos, it kind of cuts into your reading time. But I don't mind, I enjoy it. Number 2, my vegetable garden. I come home from work and that is my de-stressor. Even if I just go down there and pull weeds, there's just something very relaxing and therapeutic for me to sit down and or just piddle around out in my garden. Number 3 is actually canning. I enjoy canning. I enjoy the feeling I get from preserving food that is organic. I can name off and pronounce all the ingredients in what I'm making. I don't have to worry about these preservatives that are being added, and I can't say them. So I know it's healthier for myself and my husband and anybody I share it with. I take canned goods to my mom as well. Okay, so now we're through with all the 4 questions, and we're down to number 5, where I've got to tag 5 subscribers or YouTubers to participate. So my first tag, Mandy, More to Life. You're tagged. Number 2, Brooklyn, because I don't know your real name, Brooklyn's Frugal Pantry. Number 3, Michelle in Canada, All Sorts. You're tagged as well. Number 4, another person I don't know their real name, but I enjoy watching their videos, Teasers Pleasers. And number 5, I'm going to tag a new person. She's new to YouTubing. She's got just a few subscribers, so I hope y'all will go share the love with her. Is Crystal. She's another Tennessean. She is doing some really interesting things with propagating. I can't talk today. It's propagating plants. And she's got some really good, very creative videos. They're short, so they're quick and easy to watch. It's spelled Krystal. I'll put a link to these people's pages as well, so that you can go find them as easy. So there you go. That's it in a nutshell. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing everybody's videos that I just tagged.